Welcome back to Shem's Universe. So today, guys, I'm just going to discuss birth number 9. So number 9 is the final number of the single digits that we'll be dealing with. And tomorrow I'll be obviously going to number 10, continue on to 31. But this is going to continue this is like the foundation. If you watch these last 8 videos, now this one, you should have a good idea of how these birth numbers operate, what they're for, and also how they're going to affect you in your day-to-day living. Okay, so with the number 9, this planetary influence is Mars. It's considered a humanitarian number, which I find weird because Mars and then Earth, but whatever. They do say that Mars is known for a lot of vigorous strength, health, wealth, happiness. It's the final part of the triad. The 3, 6, and 9 are the triad in the numerology, and they do have a very special placement within the number sequence in a lot of different things like science, math, and astrology as well. So it's something else that's interesting to look at. So with the 9 though, what we have here is like an upside down 6. It's a completion number. It's the number of completion, the humanitarian. So it has the traits of all other numbers, including its own. So I would say that the 9 is probably, aside from the 3, the most disciplined number. It's most meant for military disciplines. You can put 9s in martial arts. Athletic stuff that demands a lot of discipline, like football, soccer, etc. They can fill that role very quickly. If you have a 9 at a company, they're also best workers. They're the type of people to be employee of the month as well, just simply because of the fact that they do really like to push the rules. They're literally law enforcement. Anything that they do, they'll enforce what they want in life, and that makes them very strong. There are 9s that are the opposite of that, and they actually are quite pushoverish. You don't meet much of them, but they don't have that bullish quality that Mars usually gives. My advice to you, if you are one of those people, you understand that you're made of fire. Your soul, your mind is literally like fire. Watch the other numbers that affect your 9, because that might be why the 9 is not working for you. Like if your name number doesn't agree or your life path number doesn't agree with your birth, then that could be a problem as well. DM me or just leave me a comment, and then we'll go over that as well, and I'll help you out in that sense. There's never a need for a name change or anything. All that it takes is that you look at what you have and just work with the energy and correspond with it correctly, meaning finding the right occupation, maybe changing your environment. These are things that could affect you a lot. All right, so understand, I'm just going to go back to Mars for a bit here. The Mars aspect gives these people a lot of boldness. Like when it comes to your mind state, you're going to be very bold. You're going to want to have like a grand purpose. 9 is the number of having an ideology. It's a very ideological number. So you want to just ensure that you have a very clear sense of purpose. And like I always say, this is for anybody anyways, but you need to, as a 9, have a certain ideology that you follow, some principles. Without these things set in place, your whole life is going to go to shambles and you will not be happy. So whether that's through a religious like cults, if that's through finding an ideology of your own, it could be even anything like even just using Art of War or Machiavelli, but you guys really exercise these types of principles and apply it to your lives beautifully. All right. So aside from that, I don't really have much more to say about this single digit of 9 as a birth number. When I get to 18 and 27, there will be a lot of other things I'm going to have to go over, just because there's different ways and careers that different birth numbers can go to, even if their foundation number is the same. So we're definitely going to get into that. I'm really excited for this next week, because that's going to be 10 to 17 I should be getting in the next 7 days. So it's going to be really big, guys. All right, so thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, holla at me. That's it.